Estimates. Senator Roberts, you have the call.
Thank you, Chair, and thank you for appearing tonight. The current planning for inland rail includes consideration of a connection to the Port of Gladstone. Where are we on that?
I might take this. Thank you, Senator. I think I updated last time that there were some interested parties in terms of the Port of Gladstone and connectivity to inland rail and the alignment of inland rail as it is. Greenlink is the organisation in particular that ARTC continue to have some interaction with, and they're progressing through either what design, operations and or funding could look like for that in the future. And so we remain engaged with Greenlink as ARTC. Inland Rail remain focused on delivering the project's two parks as it is today approved, and the enabling works north of parks, but they're not focused around any connection at this point with Greenlink. So that's what ARTC has been working with.
So thank you. Regarding Greenlink, do they have the finance?
I'm not sure of the exact status. I'd have to take that on notice. Sorry, Senator.
Do they also have the intellectual property, the feasibility study?
My understanding is they're working on both concept designs as well as funding programs, and they're well advanced in those endeavours.
Are you working with IPG Global?
No, sorry, Senator.
Okay, thank you. The Port of Gladstone currently does not have a major container handling function. An application to build one has been delayed for 11 years. What steps have you taken to ensure the Gladstone Port is capable of accepting container traffic when the connection is completed? For clarity, it makes no sense to connect inland rail to the Port of Gladstone if the port can't handle container traffic. No work from ourselves in terms of the Port of Gladstone, Senator. Minister, just as an aside, the Port of Gladstone could be the development of major national significance with regard to container terminal. Why is there a delay on that?
I can take your question on notice, Senator.
Okay, thank you, Minister. I'm deeply concerned with the delay, mainly the delay in the connection and the approval of Gladstone, the processing for a container handling application. So, final question, Chair. Back to the ARTC. If the connection is not built, the Port of Brisbane becomes the primary container port. On notice, can you provide the data you have on remaining rail spots to bring container trains to the Port of Brisbane, capacity at the port and the expected volume of container traffic inland rail will generate from import and export traffic for the Port of Brisbane?
Sorry, Senator, I'd have to take the details of container movements on notice, which I'm happy to do so. We continue some interaction and engagement with the Port of Brisbane around what connectivity would look like in the future. But there's a significant amount of products that are domestic bound products from both North Queensland and also the southern states into Queensland that is the purpose of the connectivity of the existing and the future inland rail.
Thank you. Minister, just coming back to the previous question, is there any way you can get onto the Gladstone Ports Corporation and ask them to resolve the application immediately?
Senator, I'd have to take that question on notice.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you, Chair.